than normal.
No.
And having a time taking these breaks, getting the load off, man. I'm getting the itch to get back in here and create and slang these jokes with y'all. Couple things I want to promote. First of all, hey man, me, Todd, and a few others gonna be at Mic Drop Live in Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona. You ready for that show, Todd?
Man, I'm ready, man. I love it, man. This live comedy, man. It's a show you got to come out and see, man. We do it like no other.
Do it like no other. Your mother, your brother. If we do it like no other, it's kind of weird, like watching your mother fuck your brother, I tell you. But it's funny. Watching your mother and your brother ain't funny, but this is funny. If you're an Arizona comedian, if you're near Club Mic Drop, last time I was there, I did Phoenix Live, but this time I'm taking Todd. We're doing Mic Drop in Chandler. Purchase those tickets before they sell out. I got some funny special guests. We got a belt we're gonna be giving away to the dopest roaster in the city of in the Phoenix area.
Yes, indeed.
Phoenix area, man. Make sure you purchase those tickets to Mic Drop. They're available now. Get them before they sell out. It's at 51 East Boston Street, Chandler, Arizona, November 2nd.
That's going to be fire, man. You don't want to miss out, man. You want to get out there and win that belt, too, man. New York was crazy for the belt, man. Shout out to Queens,
New York was crazy,
yo,
son.
Yo, Shine, yo, B.
You know what I mean, son? Hey, everywhere. Pause in ass New York. Everyone, pause, son, pause.
Crazy.
Pause.
Bro, Jade said something and the whole audience stood up. Whoa, pause, son, that's gay, son. New York is the most homophobic place on the planet, man, but I love it, man. We love you. We already miss you, New York. We coming back, man, very soon to New York. We'll be back to New York in a couple times, but to get it from God, stand up and roast tour, this is pretty much how it works. If you're a comedian, we creating content on the road. All you got to do is sign up. We'll have you purchase the meet and greet ticket and you can be involved with the roast. When you roast, tell them how the roast go. How does it go, Todd?
Man, when the roast goes, man, we bring it out. We bring you up. You sit in the hot seat. See if you can survive the hot seat. Now, many can survive. A lot of y'all think it's easy, but you get out there, boy, and get roasted. Motherfuckers get to freezing up. Then we bring you back on stage. And every challenger from the crowd that wanted to be a part of the roast gets out there, and it's down to an elimination. Right. Who's the last man standing, and who ends up with the roast belt?
Right.
That's crazy.
You walk away a champion, man.
Yeah.
You walk away a champion. Don't you want to be a champion?
Who's the champ?
We are the champions, my friends. We'll keep on fighting to the end. You know, I knew that song, huh? We are the champions. We are the champions. No room for fighting. We are the champions. You thought I only knew G-Funk, huh? You thought I only knew the Dog Pound. Nigga, I know more than G-Funk out here, man.
Where'd you learn that song from? The Mighty Ducks?
Watching movies in the late 80s and early 90s.
Yeah, that's where I got it from.
That's been on several movies.
Has it?
I don't know.
It has.
But I don't know how I know it because I don't even know who sings it.
Queen.
See, you know because you used to live in Australia. You know, Otto.
Otto had the Queen mixtape.
Yeah, Otto's hit a 7-foot white girl before, so he definitely knows that song. Yeah, y'all don't know that about Otto. He had sex with a white woman that was 7 feet tall.
Standing up.
Can I live?
How did the doggy go?
We didn't get that far.
Why
Got you
not?
out the way quick, huh? He couldn't handle it.
That nigga back there smoking grass. I ain't talking about weed. I'm talking about that nigga is smoking backyard grass. That nigga got an earthworm blunt back there. There's blood in it. That nigga smoking an earthworm blunt with chicken blood in it. No, man, but yeah, like I said, we have fun. Make sure y'all purchase those tickets to Mic Drop in Phoenix, Arizona. And then at the end of the month, November 30th, we're going to be at Mic Drop San Diego. And guess what? Me and K-Dub going to be in Tampa, Florida at the Tampa Improv on October 1st. Let me check that. I think
He's supposed to be there right now. Damn.
Yeah, man, I overbooked myself.
Fix it.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Whatever happened to predictability?
Man, the baby boy.
Man, 10 signs your woman is cheating on you. First sign.
It's another motherfucker at the house.
She tells you. I'm cheating on you. If your woman tell you she cheating on you, she cheating on you. But let's dig into the intricacies of cheating, because cheating just ain't sexual. You understand what I'm saying? There are certain things your woman can do that are as bad as her taking another man's Johnson.
What else?
Damn.
Like dressing provocatively. A lot of you squares out there say, it's cool, my woman can dress how she want to dress, but your woman is a representation of you. She leaving the house with see-through stuff on. You can see her nipples. Her thong is out. That's not respecting you.
Out there.
That's inviting the attention of other suitors. She's trying to find someone stronger than you to replace you, and she's using herself as bait so that other man can come get you out the way. You think she just doing it for her self-esteem because she been in the gym working out. She posting gym videos because she just in the gym working out. No, she's trying to find a workout nigga. If your girl got abs and you don't, it's somebody else's bitch eventually. You ain't gonna learn, you're gonna learn today. Women are baiters because women are the hunted, so they have to bait somebody strong enough to prevent them from the anxieties of feeling hunted every day. So if she's putting her in herself in a position to be stalked
That's right.
by a prowling male or a suitor she can respect, and you think she's just dressing that way because she started working out and her body's back, and she's just showing everybody that if you work hard, you can be like her, and if you eat right and you intermittent fast and you eat skinless chicken and you don't eat carbs and you do this the right way, you can look like me. That bitch don't care about nobody looking like her. That bitch cares about finding a nigga that she can fuck with that she can respect, and she don't respect you if her titties is out and her ass is out. Yeah.
She's a baiter, a master baiter.
She's a master baiter.
That's a
Second sign your woman is cheating on you. She starts rapping. Oh, bitch, you an MC now, bitch? You an MC baby now? You in the studio now, bitch?
Soon as she start beating on the table, it's over. You
Soon as she do the sugar free, I want to come home.
boom.
This is on the blow.
Bitch, you got 2 master's degree in biology. Now you rapping?
Yes, at the wine. Yes.
Never be in the same place at the same time.
But what if she got bars though?
It don't matter if she got bars. Being an MC is like being a stud for a woman. It's an identity crisis. I said it. If your woman started rapping, the next thing is being a stud or getting fucked by Bud. Either she want to be a man or be around other men if she's rapping. She ain't just rapping because she love rapping. Because ain't nothing but niggas that got studios. I'd have been 100 studios. I never met a bitch that got a studio. Always niggas that own studio. I want to come home.
Yeah, now
I want to come home. If your bitch is doing that, if she got a nickel doubling as a hi-hat on a table and she's making beats with a nickel and a nickel hi-hat, that bitch, she's cheating.
It's live on them, look.
Third sign your girl is cheating.
With a chopstick.
Her jump shot get nice. Bitch, why are you working on your game?
Why you coming up off that pin down like that?
Bitch, you on 2 adult league teams and your jumper is nice.
A triple double? Oh, no. I read the stat line last night. You know, you was balling.
A triple double.
If your girl can average 10 on the men's team, she's cheating. Bitch, you averaging double digits playing with niggas. She the one calling the timeout. She definitely cheating. This bitch called a timeout for niggas. There's 4 other niggas on the team. You called the timeout, bitch. Oh yeah, she cheating.
They got you bringing the ball up? Oh, no.
Hey, she slapping the floor, picking niggas up 94 feet. Hey, hold on, miss. Hold on, miss.
Your woman is sliding down the court. She's sliding.
Hey, who taught you how to play Madden, bitch? Fourth sign, she worked more hours than you at her job. If you work 40 hours and she work 41, she's cheating. I'm telling you. You better make it look like you working, nigga. You better do busy shit. You better always be at the laundromat. You better be in that garage, nigga. You could be doing nothing. Just carry a hammer, and when it get too quiet, slap it on something. Let the bitch hear and visually see that you might be working. Cause if you ain't coming, if you ain't doing none of that, the drama's on the way, man. Believe me. Her mother gets remarried. Once a bitch see her father get left by her mother, you don't think she gonna leave you? She love her father more than she love you. If her father wasn't good enough for her mother, what the hell you think is next for you, nigga? Her father clothed her, fed her, went to work for the family, and her mother left the nigga? And you think she gonna stay with you? And all you doing is giving her dick and agreeing with her so she don't leave you? She's out of there, nigga. Your girl can't work harder than you. What you think about that?
Man, yo, if you working 40 hours and she working 40 hours in 12 minutes, it's ugly.
It's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Because we both been there. You got a good woman. I've had a good woman a couple times. You know what I'm saying? A good woman ain't going to be stringent and just leave you because she's working more than you. But if she feels like her propensity to deal with the pains of life is higher than yours...
The what?
Her propensity to deal with the pains of life, meaning she has a stronger tolerance and can deal with life better than you.
Propensity.
Yeah, maybe I used it in the wrong text, but she's gonna get rid of your ass, big bro. You need to tell me, am I thinking wrong or no?
Man, the propensity of that is very high.
It's high.
Yeah, propensity.
So for them dudes who stay at home and don't work as much as their girl, what would you guys say is some advice for them to maintain their girl so it never looks like she works harder than you?
That hammer shit was good. Definitely stay on your tools, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you some tools and some projects going, man. Get you some projects going.
Yeah, get you some projects. Y'all keep talking about my hairline. What about your hairline? Hey, make sure you get the mic drop in Phoenix, Arizona, so I can talk about your hairline in person. Make sure you get the mic drop on November 30th in San Diego. We got November 2nd in November 2nd in San Diego, November 30th in Arizona. Get your ass to those two places. Yeah.
November 2nd is San Diego and November 30th is Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And I'll be in Tampa, I think, on the 1st.
Yesterday.
Today's the 1st? 2nd?
Today's the 2nd.
Today's the 2nd?
No, I'm fucking with you.
You motherfucking right. 28th. You better not never have me second guessing myself, nigga. I'm like, hold the fuck up. This nigga might be right. This nigga might be right. Hey, give me. Am I the only one when you grinding on this entertainment shit? You lose track of the days.
Yeah,
I do.
man.
I'll be grinding, man. We be grinding. Your car breaks down too much.
Damn.
Sign number 6, your girl will eventually be cheating on you. If your car breaks down too much, she's going to find somebody with a stable way to transport her to places. No?
Keep your car up, man. Keep your car in order. If your car break down and you can't fix it, if she got to fix the car, if she slide up under the hood
and change the oil,
yeah, and you just holding the little oil napkin,
yeah, that's hilarious. If your girl is changing the oil on y'all cars, she is going to find another man,
right,
because she never wants to work harder than you.
If she changing the motor mounts and you don't know what's going on.
Somebody said, please show me your socks. You show me your socks. Craig grind like a Jamaican hygiene. What did you say? Show got a ban for violating YouTube hygiene policy. That's hilarious.
Damn.
What else? Okay. She's obsessed with vacations. Any woman that is obsessed with going on vacation is trying to get away from you. Bitch, why you always want to go to Mexico? We done been in Tulum. You done been in Tulum 6 times this quarter. You always, look, when women constantly go on vacation, they're running from themselves. Women are supposed to run from themselves into your arms. You're supposed to be their savior. When they run to Mexico, that's because they're trying to find somebody else with a decent job that they can fuck that's far enough away that you can't find out about it.
In Mexico? Oh,
in
man.
Mexico.
In Mexico.
She running.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? It don't have to be Mexico. They go to Jamaica a lot. They go to Belize. I mean, where's some of the most frequent vacation spots for women?
I just pictured a bunch of people running
Cabo,
this way.
Cabo, Mexico, south of the border.
Somebody said Craig hate vaccines.
Vacations.
I just pictured a bunch of people running towards San Diego, and then she running the other way.
Get the fuck out of here. Another sign your girl is going to eventually cheat on you, her sister's gay.
Damn.
If your woman got a gay sister and they got a close relationship, she's thinking about having a girlfriend. Let me say it again, fellas. If your girl's sister is gay and they have a close relationship, your girl is thinking about having a girlfriend. Women get talked into gayness. Most of them ain't born that way. They're either sexually assaulted in or talked into it, with the small percentage of them being born that way. And I believe that.
You walk around each other naked.
I believe it. I know you might say it's bullshit. You may have science to prove otherwise, but I got a gay cousin. And that bitch wasn't always gay.
Dang.
When her jump shots start falling, them Jordans start getting bought. And I seen a lot of women around her that would support her by going to, because I would go to lesbian clubs with her. But she would have homegirls that wasn't gay that would go to the lesbian strip clubs with us, get lap dances from women, and they would tiptoe and put their toe in the water of lesbianism. Because of, you know what I'm saying?
How did you have fun at the lesbian?
I had a ball. Cause I know it too. Cause I had a ball. Shit, why I want to be around a bunch of women. Why not?
But was you getting any action? Like, was they sneak?
Let me tell you something, man. It ain't too many women that just don't fully fuck with dick. That shit is a lie, man.
Okay.
You got real gay people out here, real gay women out here that don't fuck with niggas. But I'm telling you, 80% of them women are still tiptoeing back to a Johnson. They still want to be dominated. And if you think I'm bullshitting, then that's your life experience. But I've been around it. My cousin was a stud. She still is a stud. Ain't had dick ever. And a lot of her homegirls used to fuck around and hang with her, and they would go hang in her world. Because that's what women do. They support each other.
But what is that? What does that look like walking through the club? You walking through the club like, hey, you sure? You good? You straight? You, all right. You sticking with it. Okay. Hey.
Yeah. But it's all about the support, man. And regardless if a woman is gay or straight, if she has good friends, they're going to support her. So gay women are always going to the straight clubs so their straight homegirls can find niggas. So sometimes their homegirls got to support them so they can find women if they're not already fucking some of their homegirls.
Okay.
You know, it's different for men. Once my homie say he gay, we probably ain't gonna hang out like that.
Different clubs.
It's 2 different clubs. It's 2 different bathrooms. It's just 2 different clubs because men are more territorial. We don't play that. You know what I'm saying? You laughing. I know this sounds like some ignorant shit, but it's honest, man. This is how it really works in real life, not the PC way that they want us to believe.
Yeah.
I don't know too, unless it's a brother. I don't know too many men, straight men, going to gay clubs with openly gay dudes. Do you? But women do it all the time.
All the time. Craig, what's the next?
Her personal trainer starts picking her up from the house. 10 signs your girl is cheating on you. Her personal trainer starts picking her up from the house.
He pull up at me honking.
Nigga, why ain't you at the gym waiting on this bitch? Nigga, you got to come over here to 5562 Stratford Street and pick up the bitch.
With a coffee?
Nigga, that ain't personal training. You are invading personal space. You coward. I'm so tired of personal trainers. Fuck them all, man. I wish I could start a concentration camp for personal trainer niggas. Let's get rid of all these fakes. If you was really smart, you would have went to medical school. How you know so much about the body, but you ain't got no medical degree, nigga? You on a 6-week certificate giving motherfuckers advice about their bodies. Sit your goofy ass down. Yeah, y'all know I don't fuck with personal trainers. Fuck them all. As a record label and a staff.
And a motherfucking crew.
The fuck a personal trainer doing picking his client up from their goddamn house?
Knocking on the door.
Only personal trainers that can do that is coaches that's coaching kids and shit. But you picking my woman up to take her to the gym, nigga?
And I ain't dressed for the gym? Let me get my stuff. No. We going.
You crazy than a motherfucker, man.
I can stand over there and do jumping jacks. I don't got to be on y'all regimen, but I would like to go to the gym.
Most of you motherfuckers ain't got the heart to say the shit that's really on your heart and your mind. You keep PCing the shit up that you really think. But don't no real man want no nigga personal training his woman, period, point blank.
Right. Getting her glutes right. You going to work on the glutes today. I'm down here with the camera catching all the squats from this angle because I got to see how it flex.
Dag, house calls, none of that. Men should only be training men. Women should only be training women. Training women. It's too close and personal for my blood. It's worse than the bitch leaving her house with the scantily clad shit on.
That's
Fuck
cool.
ACA certified. I don't give a damn what certification the nigga got.
That's crazy. I couldn't be training no
Working on the glutes.
Got me fucked up.
I'm gonna get them a little firmer than this. They need to be a little tighter than this.
You got to maximize the minimus.
That's hilarious. That's reason number 9. Give me a 10th reason so we can close it out. I'm gonna let Todd freestyle a reason.
Your personal trainer start picking your girl up to go to church.
We just going to Sunday service.
That ain't no Sunday service shit, you hoe ass nigga.
Y'all working out today? No, we get ready for church. Like, wait a minute.
You said you want to stay.
Wait a minute.
You said you want to stay and watch football.
Wait a minute. Somebody said BSC certified. Nah, man, we're not supposed to be in close proximity like that, man. If there are things that it does to the body when a woman is around a man. No woman should be in a situation where her attention is being competed for by an outside male. Why you think studs are so territorial when it comes to their women? You ever try to holler at a woman and her stud girlfriend is around? Them bitches get aggressive. They get very. Am I lying? Am I lying, Otto?
Nope. This is facts. They get real
They
territorial.
get real aggressive, real disrespectful because they understand.
Yeah.
They understand what a woman really needs.
Isn't it the same thing though? If you try to holler at a girl in front of her dude, he gonna get aggressive.
No, because in reality, a stud is not a danger to you. You're a danger to a stud. But every man is a threat to the next man.
Yeah.
No woman is a threat to me unless she's stabbing me in my back and I don't see it coming.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're saying if you see a stud and her girlfriend and you walk up and try to get at the girlfriend, the stud gonna get mad.
I've had a couple times where studs I'm talking about like infuriated, like talking to me almost like they could whoop me. Like, you don't see me with her, nigga? Like talking crazy.
Yeah, so it'd be the same thing if a dude was standing there with his girl. You walk up like, yo, hey, what's up, mommy, papi? Da-da-da-da.
So I wouldn't get, because I don't know what this nigga's on. So I'm like, hey man, that's me, bro. No disrespect, that's me. I get it, she bad, but that's me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't just disrespect another man because he's trying to holler at the chick. I don't care about that. But if you know what I'm saying. But with a chick, they gotta puff up because they already don't have enough physically.
Right.
I'm not talking about sexually and mentally, but physically, women have 30% less muscle on their skeletal systems. That makes them a victim to an aggressive man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the way nature works, I can do things to show your woman you're not worthy to have her. And if I make her second guess your worthiness,
Right.
either she gonna be my bitch one day or your bitch or the next man's bitch, but she ain't gonna be her bitch.
Right. You get at them both.
So they gotta perk up and puff up. Ain't that right, ladies?
This nigga's
Even
ill.
perky.
World's tallest family. I just saw a video earlier of the world's tallest family. Now, I went to high school with a pretty tall family. The center on my high school team, in my junior high school, his name was Andy. Damn, what was Andy's last name? I don't forget.
Reed. Parkins.
But Andy was 6'11", white boy. Pops was 6'5". Mother was 6'3". Sister was 6'7". I thought that was the tallest family I'd ever been around. But Otto just recently found a family bigger. How big is his family, Otto?
Well, this family, the Trapp family, which is made up of Scott, Kristen, Savannah, Molly, and Adam, have an average height of 6 feet 8 inches. Their combined height is the equivalent to the half length of a tennis court. Guinness Book World Records say.
So the mother is 6'6". The youngest daughter is 6'6". The brother, we'll go to the brother's tallest last. Go ahead, go down. Go back, yeah, right there, that picture. Go, yeah. The father
6'8".
is 6'8". The second to oldest sibling, the sister, is also 6'8". And the oldest sibling, which is the brother, is 7'3".
No, the sister is the oldest.
The sister's the oldest, is 6'8".
Yeah.
And the brother is 7'3". So they're 6'6", 6'6", 6'8", 6'8", and 7'3". And nobody made it to the NBA.
None of them. Now the Vlade Divac, nothing.
Tallest woman you ever been with, Todd?
I don't know. Maybe she was. I'm not good with height. Maybe 5'11". Nothing too crazy.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I ain't been out there shacking. Nah. Yeah, I ain't been out there.
Not bad. 5'11" is actually not that bad.
5'11", yeah.
I think up to 5'11", maybe 6 feet for me.
Okay.
Otto, we already know. Tell us the story.
She's 6'13", bro.
Otto had a 7-footer. Tell the story, Otto Bots.
All right, so I'm out here in West Virginia. Shout out to Morgantown, Adobe U, and I'm at the time I'm playing for W Tech, and I'm at hanging out in Morgantown. You know, party time. My homeboy played for the team, and somehow, some way.
Hey, somebody said all Latino studs look like Sam Kinison. FBA Homer Simpson, that was comedy, bro. Go ahead.
So we hanging out, you know, college, you know, West Virginia, there's no pro team, so Morgantown, this is their college team, so it's all turned up. All the, you know, everyone's walking around town, whatever. And somehow, some way, I ended up at some spot. I don't remember how I ended up at the spot. But make a long story short, she's in the bed.
Oh,
she's in the bed, and this is how I met her. I met her in the bed. I don't know why. Maybe I don't know. Maybe her ankles were cold or whatever. But
what?
We started with a conversation with me laying down. My toes touching her shins, face to face, and then it carried on from there. Shout out to I ain't gonna say her name.
He was playing all tall singer music. He was playing Montel Jordan. He was playing Shaq. Brownstone. My biological. He hit the pussy till my biological didn't bother.
Shaq Fu.
For some reason,
it's Friday night and I feel all right.
The party's here on the west side.
So I reach for my 40 and I pull it up. Doesn't need a driver. Here's the keys to my truck. Hit the shawl cause I'm faded.
She was a fan.
I made it.
She was a fan of Cher and Celine Dion. I mean, they tall white, but hey, I don't know. But she was cool, man. Shout out to her. She played professional basketball. She's Russian, WNBA.
Was she starting?
Yeah, she started.
Okay.
Did you eat the pussy?
I plead the.
Whoa.
You did what?
Wait a minute, bro. What?
You said what?
I said I plead the fifth.
Wait, he did what?
I plead the fifth.
He plead the fifth. What are you doing?
Why you pleading the fifth on eating pussy? What's wrong with that?
Well, you plead the fifth on stuff going on in the bedroom.
Well, I mean, this particular situation, I had made a promise we was gonna keep it on the low.
Whoa!
But it's kind of tall to keep it all on the low. So I mean, I can't. Yeah, man, I ate the pussy. Goddamn shit, man.
Keep it on. You make it. Kind of freaky shit going on where we got the promise to never tell anyone what happened inside this bedroom.
Did you beat it up or did you play in it? Did you pander in the pussy or did you pulverize it?
There was pulverizing happening.
Man,
it was pulverizing happening. Just her heels, just her heels like up here.
I wouldn't want a hand job from a 7-foot tall woman. That would make me feel so.
You turning that down?
If a woman could palm a basketball, nigga, your Johnson is going.
That ain't my problem. That ain't my business.
In a decreased state of pubescence, nigga, we talking about. She gonna make your shit look like 3rd grade.
I ain't even gonna be looking. Would it matter?
I mean, she's beautiful,
look
man.
like to her. How about?
I don't have a footer. That's crazy. Oh.
Hey, that's cool, man.
That was wild.
More power to you, man. I don't know how you did it, man.
That was wild. That boy got tossed around.
Shout out to the bunnies. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Tall family, man. That's some crazy stuff. I always talk about this, but the country of China actually made the tallest woman on the national women's basketball team and the tallest man on the national men's basketball team have a baby, and that's how Yao Ming was conceived.
Have you seen Yao Ming recently?
He just looks beat up.
He got fat.
There's no way. Pull up a picture of Yao Ming. Yao Ming's fat is 700 pounds. Because Shaq is like 500 pounds out of shape. He got back in shape, but I got his Yao Ming and Derek Snow or Eric Snow.
Oh man, yeah. Y'all out there looking like an Asian Eric Snow, but tall. It's crazy.
Let me see Yao Ming fat. Make sure you type in fat. Yeah.
He had to look like Quentin Richardson.
Oh, wow. Yao Ming is huge now, man.
There was a picture of him like at the airport. He was out there looking like, yo.
Like a
Type of Yao Ming fat.
I think it's hard for him to do cardio too because his knees is fucked off, right?
Right.
Wow.
There you go.
That was
See?
huge.
He ain't gonna just be out there just doing cardio for no reason. Like, man, I'm not finna be on the Rockets no more. My knees is fucked up.
Oh, put on that picture with him running with his shirt off. Look at how big. Wow.
He running the wrong way. Everybody else, yeah.
Because when he played, how much was he when he played? He was 290. He got to be at least 490 now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that not athletic no more weight is crazy.
So we all know what that means.
Yao Ming. What you got for us in sports, Todd?
Yao Ming. Oh, man. So the whole world is talking about it, ladies and gentlemen. Dame Lillard Dame Lillard has been traded. It's happened.
Pew, 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 pew,
Yes.
pew, pew.
A blockbuster 3-team deal
What?
with the Milwaukee Bucks receiving Damian Lillard. Dame time is now going to play with the Greek Freak in Middleton. The Trailblazers receive DeAndre Ayton. Tunami Kamara. The Blazers also received Drew Holiday, the 2029 first round pick via the Bucks, and 2 first round pick swaps with the Bucks. Now, if this works out, them picks are gonna be trash because the Bucks should be like in the finals or something.
Right.
The Suns receive Grayson Allen, Keon Johnson, Nasir Little, and Yusuf Nurkic. Now, the other twist to it is they're saying that Drew Holiday may be looking for another team, so they may trade him again from the Blazers somewhere else.
Oh, he don't want to stay in Portland?
No. And what else is crazy is this whole time, Dame Lillard's been hollering, I want to go to Miami. I want to go to Miami. I'm telling management that I want to go to Miami. And they sent him to Milwaukee.
Which is better.
It's better basketball, but if you whatever dreams you had about Miami, like, oh, it's gonna be on, man. When I get to Miami, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on. We're gonna be on the jet skis, and it's gonna be Cubans and all that. You ain't getting none of that in Milwaukee. That shit is
It's gonna be cold. Yeah, it's a whole.
There's not another place more opposite in
DeAndre
the world.
Ayton on the Portland Trailblazers now?
DeAndre Ayton is
Yes,
yep.
he got traded to
The Suns got rid of him.
Let me tell you something. The Portland Trailblazers have a player on their team, and he's the reason why they made this trade.
Okay.
Okay, they have a player by the name of Shaedon Sharpe.
Right.
Shaedon.
When I tell you Shaedon Sharpe is like Kobe with a little bit of McGrady, because he has the length of McGrady, even though he's only 6'5", but he has the hips, paws, and the mobility of a Kobe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He could dribble, he could shoot, he can jump. To me, I feel like if all goes well, he will be possibly the best two guard in the NBA. Give him 3 years.
Do you think so?
To me, he has more upside than my guy from Timberwolves. And right now, that's my
Ant-Man?
favorite young player, huh?
Ant-Man?
Not Ant-Man. From the Timberwolves.
Anthony.
two guard.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
You called him Ant-Man?
Yeah, so they
I
call
think that Shaedon Sharpe has more ability on the court than Anthony Edwards.
Oh man, I got to see it. I got to see. He's out there getting up on
He's
the alley-oops.
He's
for sure.
incredible, man. I feel like they made way. I think this year he'll probably average 20 a game, maybe 20 plus. I don't know. But it's effortless. I'm trying to figure out who you see that right there?
Yeah, that was crazy.
So wait, how did him and Dame play together? They didn't play well?
Well, that was Dame's team, so it ain't how you play. It's how you feed off of Dame.
Right.
But they got two young players, Anthony Simmons and him. I feel like but I feel like he's their future.
And they got Scoot now too.
Scoot is crazy.
Yeah, they got Scoot too. Yeah, they might do some things. This might be a hell of a look for them.
You got to watch out for Portland. They may have the most athletic young team in the league, but Shaedon Sharpe and Scoot together are.
Wow.
Yeah, he's looking like that's crazy.
Yeah, Portland's upside is ridiculous, man.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, they got they'll be a team to watch, man. Definitely a team to watch.
But see, I wonder how this is. They're gonna have a dilemma because Anthony Simmons and Scoot, they're not gonna be able to occupy the same space. You know, I mean, Anthony Simmons can play the two.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder how this is gonna work out. But I feel like Shaedon Sharpe is more talented than Anthony Simmons, and the jury isn't out on Scoot. He has a lot of Westbrook in his game. He may be more complete, a better shooter than Westbrook. But I really feel like Shaedon Sharpe is the future for Portland. In the comments, tell me what you guys think. Am I full of it? Am I right? Am I accurate? I want to know what you think.
Yeah, somebody said the Blazers will be a 10th place team. Terrence J with an A said that.
Why? You know they got DeAndre Ayton. He was the best top 3 centers in the West Coast in the Western Conference last year, wasn't he? That's a 20-point a guy night.
Yeah, that's true. And he was looking to get out of Phoenix. So whatever he didn't do right in Phoenix, he wanted out of there anyway. So we gonna see, man. It's definitely gonna be exciting.
Is Kevin Durant messing up these teams or what?
What does he got to do with this shit?
Kevin travels. Phoenix come together, try to put together a super team, and then the super team doesn't work, and the whole team gets discombobulated and rebuild.
Look, that would have to start with the whole. That's before Kevin Durant. That's LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
That's before LeBron too.
Yeah. If you know hoop, then you got to go further. You got to go to that Portland team that had Scottie Pippen, Rasheed Wallace. Yep. That was a team that had 11 All-Stars on it.
Right.
And you're right. I do think Scoot gonna go crazy. Scoot might average a dub a game.
Yeah.
They may have 3 players on their team capable of averaging 20 in the backcourt. I don't know if that's ever been done to have 3 players average 20 in the backcourt. Your small forward, your shooting guard, and your point guard. But it's highly possible.
Man, you know what? Sorry. What's crazy to me is it seems like the West is turning into the East of the 90s, and the East is turning into the West. Where out in the East you got the Bucks now, you got Miami, you got Boston. They say the Knicks is on the rise. You got teams like that, and then on the West you're going to have people who are going to be these breakout performers, like Portland.
Right.
That's a team you're gonna need to watch. They're gonna have a bunch of individual pieces that should be making some serious noise.
Right. I agree. Here's the thing, man. What I'm looking for, because right now the league is guard heavy, is guard crazy. I can't wait till the next Shaq comes along.
Oh man.
I want to see somebody dominant, a bruiser, a disrespectful, drop stepping, dunking, physical, pivoting, ill big man.
You think we're gonna get that again?
For sure.
Yeah, I want to see it. I definitely would like to see that again.
Hey man, big ugly motherfuckers breed all the time.
But Shaq was big, but he was athletic. He wasn't like Oliver Miller type. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He came with the muscle, and you know what I'm saying. He was still athletic with it. Is it going to be another? I feel like it's going to be a bunch of big people that come out. This dude is I was going to say this dude is huge, but that's crazy. Yeah. But is he going to have the athleticism as well? Because they had the big light-skinned dude out there.
Who?
I can't remember what his name was, man. I think he played for Orlando for a second. But he ain't built like that.
I think the problem
the big light-skinned dude.
There was a big light.
How long ago?
Probably like within the last 2 years, man. What is
you talking about? The dude that played that dude?
He was light-skinned. Yeah,
he was killing.
But he was killing. Yeah.
But he's more like a Sean Kemp.
That's what I'm saying.
Somebody said Wembanyama. From the Spurs.
Yeah.
But he's not Shaquille O'Neal-esque. Wembanyama is more like Tim Duncan-esque. Somebody said, please tell me what move that so I can read that. Please tell me if you are wearing your sheer silky gray dress socks now or casual socks. Please show me your socks. All right, I'll show you my socks. Yeah. I got on regular gray socks. That's what I'm wearing. Pause on the leg extension. New York has changed me. Anything I do that's flexible or semi-feminine, even if it's not feminine, I gotta say pause. Messing with my New York cats. Craig looking like real Steph Daddy-ish.
But Craig,
what's up?
The problem with a big dominant basketball player coming and dominating the league like that is that once they get into the league and they get the chip, they become lazy and they get fat.
I agree.
It's easy too.
But remember, right now the NBA is the same way it was in the 80s. Remember, the NBA in the 80s was run and gun.
Yeah.
It was showtime. Everybody was trying to keep up with the Lakers.
Right.
All the teams were sleek. Mm-hmm. And, it was a lot of secondary motion and a lot of, jump shooting.
Right.
But when Shaq came in the league in 92, he changed the whole trajectory of the league. The same thing happened when Will Chamberlain came into the league. The league was running gun, guard heavy, right. You know what I mean? So there are generational players like Zion Williamson, if he could be healthy, that can change the entire dynamic of the league.
Right.
Too much money, he fat.
And you seen how Zion was dominating. He's not even close to being a Shaq physically.
Right. He's
probably 70% of what Shaq was. So if we get another Shaq,
That would be crazy.
I can't wait for it to happen. I remember watching Shaq play, bro, and it was just like amazing.
It was stuff you have never seen before, and it was just happening to these dudes, and they couldn't stop it.
They couldn't stop it. What else you got for us, Todd?
Man, all right. On the next thing I got for y'all, man. Deion Sanders, man, Coach Prime. He recently made headlines where he said that his kids ain't going nowhere next year. Yeah, they was up in the press box watching the Broncos play against the Washington Commanders, and Shiloh made a comment saying, "Man, we're gonna be down there next year." And Deion said, "Man, y'all not going nowhere next year." Because of the pandemic, there's a lot of people don't know this. Because of the pandemic, Shedeur Sanders has potentially 3 years left of college.
3 years.
3 years from today.
He's played 3. So a total of 6 years.
Yeah, right. The way the pandemic had it set up is it's pretty crazy. Shiloh, even though he's already a grad student, he's 23 years old, he has a year left. And Travis Hunter is not eligible for the draft this upcoming season. Now, Shedeur and Shiloh are eligible for the draft coming up. But they're saying that they want to keep them there so that Colorado can have a better shot in years to come. You know what I'm saying? They don't need the money. A lot of people, when they make these moves, a lot of kids, when they leave early, it's for financial reasons. It's time to take care of mom, trying to get her that house and all that. But, you know, being prime time, son, mom already got that house. And you're already living in that house. So they want to run it back. They want to bring it back next year with the way that the portal is set up. Colorado is set up to be a powerhouse. They set up to be a powerhouse coming up next year for sure.
So you think Shiloh gonna get drafted?
No, I don't think he's gonna leave. I think that they building something in Colorado. Next year, gonna bring Shiloh back, gonna bring Shedeur back. And Travis Hunter is going to be back and healthy. It's going to be scary for teams.
No, Todd, he said, do you think Shiloh's going to get drafted? Period.
Next year or period?
Period.
Shiloh's what, 23?
Yeah, he's 23. Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah. No, it is time, but he can be drafted. They have NIL. So the way that they broke it down, they said, with the way that the NIL is set up, if Shiloh is set to get drafted this year coming up, they can set up an NIL deal and get him that same money that he was going to get being drafted to stay at Colorado.
Right.
So you get that money, you stay at Colorado, and you potentially get a chance to go for a national championship or some high profile shit like that. Might as well run it back at college.
I mean, here's the thing, man. They don't need the money.
Exactly.
So I love seeing black people in the position where they can make decisions and they don't need the money. Right. When you don't need money, you don't have to do certain shit. If Biggie Smalls never needed money, he never sells crack to feed his daughter.
Right. And
if Tupac doesn't need the money, he never becomes a gangster rapper.
Right.
He becomes a poet and an activist, and he optimizes his potential and lives a long time. When we need the money, that's when the funny comes.
Right. Right.
I love to see Prime with his kids and his kids not playing ball because they struggling and coming from the hood.
Right.
Because everything done from a place of love is always doper in the long run. You've been around people who ain't got it, and they get around people who do, and they start to sabotage situations because they don't got it and you have it, and they think they got to have what you got.
Right.
That ain't what's going on in Colorado. Right now, what's going on in Colorado is niggas are playing ball for the love of ball.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
That shit is incredible to watch, man.
It is incredible.
It is incredible.
It's incredible to watch the love. It ain't about winning and losing. It's about having fun. You got one motherfucking life. Football ain't shit in the drop of bucket when it comes to drop of a bucket of life. It's just something that we do.
Yeah.
We don't own that sport. Black man, if you playing ball, you doing comedy, you rapping, have fun with it, man. This shit ain't some shit that you could take with you, man.
Right.
But would you guys respect the numbers, though? So Todd just said Shedeur has 3 extra years. So if he exhausted those 3 extra years, that's 6 years in college football.
Right.
His statistics will be crazy. That's 6 years of NCAA football.
Right.
Would you respect his numbers?
You would have to. He put them up.
Shador's putting numbers up.
But that's 6 years. Ain't nobody getting an opportunity to play.
No, but this year he has Heisman-worthy numbers up until this point. He doesn't have a strong team. But look, if they can go the season with 3 losses, he's still, to me, with these numbers, can be in the final votes for the Heisman. He could be them last 10 dudes in the vote.
Oh, for sure.
I don't think they're going to beat Utah. They're not going to beat SC. So I think they got another 3 losses coming. So they already lost one to Oregon.
Yep.
I think they'll lose to SC. They'll lose to Utah, and they'll lose to Washington.
Right.
So they'll be a 4-loss team. But even as a 4-loss team, I see Shador being a first 2-round pick. Maybe the middle of the second round or end of the second round, but I think he'll be a first 2-round pick if he leaves this year.
Right. And if he stays and comes back, he has the potential to be a first-round pick.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I don't disagree.
And
Somebody said, hell no. Bro, Washington is the 8th-ranked team in the country this year. They're savage.
I don't see them. I mean, I'm going out on a limb here, but I don't see them losing the SC. Coming up after the way they got embarrassed. I expect Coach Prime to come with a game plan and say we can't no matter what, we can't go out like the way we did last week.
It don't matter what Coach Prime say. SC is more talented than Oregon.
Yeah,
they got the reigning Heisman winner.
I bet they do.
Shador does not have a line, bro. That's why they got mopped last week, because they don't have a defensive and offensive line that is stout enough to put pressure on other teams' quarterbacks and protect Shador from the opposite team's defensive line.
So, you know what college football has?
What?
Upsets. And I predict an upset this week.
I see them possibly beating Utah.
Yeah.
But when it comes to speed, Oregon, SC, Washington, they got that speed, bro.
So Oregon, SC, and Washington is losses for Colorado.
Automatic. I bet all the money in my pocket now.
So here come facts from the football player. I want Colorado to win. I want them to succeed. But like Craig said, with their dynamics with their offense and defensive line, the offensive line are not blocking. Shador may not last the whole season. He may get hurt because he's taking a lot. He's taking a lot of hits, and ain't nobody going to do that.
We gonna see, man. We gonna see you be able to say, man, here on on Craig Facts.
You know, Todd best with his heart. I fuck with.
I do, man. I love the story, man. I love the story, and I think that
I just know when people do shit for the love, winning is great, but it ain't everything, man. It's some. I didn't have motherfuckers around me who they don't do shit for the love. They do it for the drugs and the alcohol.
Yeah,
and niggas be, you know what I mean. So it's like, you got to do shit for the right reasons.
And the snacks, and niggas be doing it
for the snacks, the drugs, the alcohol, the gossip, the power.
Shit. Did you see Dion read the text from Travis Hunter? So Travis Hunter sent Dion a text and said, "Coach, I'm ready. I need to come back this week. I seen what happened last week. I need to be out there with my guys. Put me out there. I'm ready to go." And Dion said, "You're not ready." He responded, I love you, but you're not ready. Your upside is going to be higher than mine ever was. Take your time and heal. Football is not everything.
Hey, there we go. That's a real coach.
Real dad.
That's a real coach right there. Somebody said, love what Dion and his kids are doing, but let's be realistic. The Buffs won't be the powerhouse like people think. They're not beating Oregon. Nah, this year they won't, but give them like 2 years. That portal is a game changer, like Todd was saying.
It's a game changer.
Look, man, Prime said it himself. They don't have to recruit freshmen.
Right.
I don't know how many scholarships they get specifically. When we get to the next level, we'll get all these researchers like ESPN and shit. But I know this. I heard Prime say they only going to take 5-6 freshmen. Everybody else going to be transfers.
Right.
And these transfers are experienced men.
Right.
So they everybody sees what they need.
Yeah.
And guess what? Warren Sapp is the D-line coach next year.
Yeah.
You don't think the best D tackles in the country want to come play for Warren Sapp? Right. You're crazy.
Right.
You're crazy.
If you're I don't. This is just how I see it. If you're a black flashy type, superstar type baller, who would you rather play for?
Right.
Than Deion Sanders, Coach Prime. I'd rather play for him than Steve Spurrier or whoever else. Man, get me out there with Prime.
Yeah, that's real spill. Shout out to Deion Sanders. We love you, man. What else you got for us, Todd?
Okay, what else we got?
I had something.
Yeah, I had some stuff, man. You got to believe me, man. It was
What it was
You got to believe in me.
it was good, man.
Don't trip, man. The replay of this will be playing tomorrow. Like I said, we're gonna get back on posting several times a week. We got 2 shows coming up. Mic Drop San Diego, which is November 30th, and then November 2nd, we got Mic Drop Arizona. If you are a roaster, we're adding to the landing page the ability to sign up and be a part of the roast.
Arizona.
We create content in whatever city we come to, so be a part of that content, man. Be a part of that content. If you're a comedian or just somebody that likes to roast, or if you want us to roast you for your birthday, sign up. We'll
roast you for your birthday.
I roast you for your birthday, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also, we got a tour coming, man. All Def is doing a roast tour. So we'll be doing a Roast Me tour too. And I got the Roast the Host tour coming up. Man, just a lot of stuff coming. Somebody said live is the way, Craig. Yeah. The live show is the way.
Roasting for your birthday.
The live show is the way, man. So we appreciate you. Y'all want to tell everybody where they can find you?
All right. Uncle Todd Comedy. IG, Facebook, Twitter. Pick up the comedy album experience. I'm out there. It's out there. Shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there. Check me out on this tour, man. Roasting. Shout out to San Antonio, Austin, Texas, New York, man. That was awesome, and I look forward to the other places to come, man. I'm out there. Shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there.
God. Go ahead, Otto.
Hello, world. I am Otto Bots, and I hope you guys enjoyed your human experience today here with Craig Smith and Uncle Todd here at Craig Facts. Man, you can catch me on Instagram. It's Otto Bots. You can find me on YouTube, Otto Bots. You can find me on TikTok, Otto Bots, and you can find me on Facebook,
Otto Bots.
All right, man. And I'll keep tapped in, man, and keep doing your thing, and good life.
Hey, man, we're looking for a sponsor for a few of these dates on the tour. If you got a clothing line or brand and you want to sponsor, be all over the flyers and all over the ads, hit us up, man. We taking title sponsors, man. You got, you know what I mean? Hit us up, you know what I mean? And if I owe you something, get it from God. God.